Okay, I'm back. Fourth day in a row of streaming. Back with Skyrim. We'll stick with Skyrim until other things come up. So, uh, off in a different place now. So let me show you guys what exactly I have been doing. So you can see my glass mace has been upgraded to exquisite, and my orcish plate armor is up to epic. Got 734 armor rating. Doing pretty good with that. Lydia's armor
Still here.
and weapon have
How can
also
I
been
serve you,
upgraded.
Thane?
She's got her glass sword and all her golden saint armor, as well as I gave her an amulet of Stendar to buff her blocking ability.
Let's get going then.
So I was just here at Forel Host getting ready to go in and show off stuff, and then I get attacked by a dragon. One. And then I get attacked by a dragon. I think he's dead down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I get attacked by a blood dragon, and then an ice wraith got sent into a tree and died. And at first I thought, oh, did I just clear the dragon from Lost Tongue Overlook? It just came over here looking for a fight. And then I go, over here, and I see him way off in the distance over there. Not sure how well you guys can see it. He's just sitting over there on that ward wall taking a nice nap. But yeah, here we are about to do one of the hardest dungeons in the entire game. Like, I think only like a high-level Skulldolphin can really beat this. Forel Host is not an easy place. I remember when I was doing this when I was a teenager. I remember that this was a very difficult dungeon to complete.
I've got a bad feeling.
You should have a bad feeling about this, Lydia. It's very accurate. Yeah, there's lots of these dragon cultists. Although, I think, actually, if I could speak honestly, I think that Forel Host is actually one of the coolest looking dungeons out of them all. I actually really like it. Narrowly dodged that one. Forgot that that was there. I remember there being a trap at the beginning of the dungeon, but I thought it was going to be at the campfire. Also, we're going to be fighting a dragon priest at the end of this dungeon. We're going to be fighting a dragon priest at the end of this, and definitely not looking forward to that. Because one of the things that I know that are an absolute pain are magic users. And magic users are definitely a major pain in this game. Because you barely scratch them with magic, whereas they obliterate you with magic. Just super frustrating. How much magic do you have, man? Jeez. Freaking dragon cultist, man. There we go. Got through him. This dungeon is also like another reason why it's good to be a Nord, because having that frost resistance against all the Draugr. Come on. Sure you are, Lydia. How do you explain all those times you blocked the doors? Only a traitor would do that. A full-on treasonous traitor. Okay. So we have Stormstrider's Journal, which is an optional objective. I'm not going to read it for you guys because it's not Creation Club. I only read the Creation Club stuff anyway, just because, like, I've never seen it before, so I don't know what to expect. Okay. But, yeah. Skorm is the general that led the attack, I believe, that destroyed this place. That ultimately killed all these guys. This is also a place to get a ridiculous amount of ancient Nordic arrows. In case you haven't been paying attention, the dragon cultists have been carrying like 100 plus arrows on them whenever they're the archer variants. Okay. Make sure that's working. That's the way I came from, so that means I gotta go this way. There's one down there. Is there another one up here? Nope. Oh, man. Saw my dog saw it on. I highly doubt that the dragon cultists really cared much about Sovngarde, considering they worship the dragons. Not a very honorable thing to be doing. Still haven't picked up a battle axe. Getting snot piling up on my throat. He's already dead, Lydia. Chill. Alright, here comes our first actual Draugr. Oh my god. Holy cow. I gotta back up. I gotta back up and use this. Come help me out, bro. I'm just trying my hardest to kill this dark cultist. Okay. Lydia's so tough now. Definitely the tankiness that I need to win this thing. Man, magic regenerates so slowly. Oh, you put your shield away. like he heard me say that. Now he's pulling it back out again. There we go. Hopefully you're doing alright with your fight, Lydia. I'm getting beat up here. I'm gonna switch to fast healing.
Boost!
I'll take both of those. Get him. There we go. Oh. I should have taken a hit. That could have killed me. Another one? Okay. Just taking a nice hot shower, are you? Bathed in flames? Totally understandable. I saw you. Alright, there we go. Nope. Don't need to heal. So let's see. Master lock. Alright, let's do it. Oh, sweet spot. Okay. Ah, okay. These ones are always harder to do because it's like... There we go. Because it's harder to, like, see any noticeable signs to help me memorize, like, where the lockpick is, like, finding the spot. Usually I prefer all my locks to be on the left side, if at all possible. Wow, these skeevers managed to kill themselves a frostbite spider. Color me impressed. Okay. Let's keep looking around. Alright, so let me have the note. Skorm and his dogs shall never take us alive. Thorold has foreseen the return of the dragons and has given instructions that we are to poison the well. Better that we should die, fall into the hands of than fall into the hand of these infidels. They have forgotten that the gods were once dragons and shall give us life again once they return. These people are whack jobs. Hey, buddy, can you come right this way? I want to see if this works. Lydia, you flippin' idiot. Oh, yeah. So many of them are Death Lords. Ow. Ow. Lydia, get out of the way. One of those guys is a Death Lord archer because, man, that hurts. Okay. Yep, he's got an ebony bow. Alright. Death Lord archers are not someone to mess with. Ow. Again, that really hurts. Yeah, Lydia's getting brought down to size. But yeah, you gotta start fighting back. Jesus. Dang it. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong magic potion. Nope. Don't get too close, Lydia. Jesus! Not now! God! Jeez. Yeah, that made me jump alright, I'll admit it. Jeez. Get him! There we go. Okay, got the archer. Yeah, that was a good time to get me. Jeez, I was really absorbed. I was not thinking about the jump scare coming. There we go. Finally, we got him. Alright, I'll take those arrows and that bow. I knew coming to Forel Host at this high of level was going to be really bad, but... yeah. Sheesh. Okay. Money, 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 and money. Hopefully I have enough potions to make it through this whole thing. Oh, hey, a low-level Draugr. What a surprise. I just knocked something off of there. Oh, no. great. Hmm. No! Damned Frost Antrodoc. Okay. No! Stop power attacking me. Damn it! I'm trying to use it. Come on. I cannot use this thing. I don't know how people use these master spells. Okay. God damn it! Use it! Okay, that gets rid of that guy for now. I wanted to use it against those two, but that's not gonna happen. This guy's fighting me with a fist, an invisible axe. Now, where's that guy that ran away? I can take him on. Okay, there goes one. Now we can get the other one. There we go. Dang it, Lydia. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1 second. My Twitch. I minimized my my chat overlay, so there we go. Got that back up so I can see the chat. Yeah, of course Jaxen is celebrating. I was like either that had to be Jaxen or that had to be Schnitzel. Oh. Okay, should be able to live with just one, right? Yeah. I was wondering what item was on there. I didn't even get to see what item it was that got knocked down because of all the... Oh! Because of all the shouts. And also my stupidity. There we go. Just turn around, go back the way I came. Okay, so there's this room, that guy's up there, nothing I can do about him. I'm going through the ruin of Forel Host, trying to kill the Dragon Priest Ragots. I'm doing the quest Siege on the Dragon Cult. This guy's really worrying me with these freaking traps. There we go. Oh no. Scourge White. Okay. And another Draugr that's also a mage. Lovely. The Undying Ghost is just so good. Holy cow. I can like hardly hear myself talk because there's so much going on. It's so loud. Lydia, where the hell are you? Oh my god, no! Man. Lydia once again decides to take the day off instead of actually helping me out. Ay, ay, ay. What the... Sheesh. Just don't move. Okay. Yeah, here you are. Now, useless. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. I just gotta get rid of this guy. There we go. That's that one down. Now I can get this guy. Okay. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's that room cleared. Good grief. Yeah, if you guys are looking for an action-packed stream, this is definitely gonna be it for this first part. There are a lot of fights to go around. There are a lot of fights. Okay. Got that one. I will take any potions of magic I can get my hands on. Anything to help me keep on casting my, my Close Wounds spell. Because that's kind of been my lifeblood. Oh, Hulking Draugr. Nope. As soon as I saw where that shout was going, I was like, nope. Know exactly what that's gonna trigger. Lydia's getting roasted like a chicken. Like the chicken she is. Look how many fights she runs away from. should probably be popping more vegetable soup when I'm doing this place. Give myself those infinite power attacks. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's do that now. Oh yeah, I also went and gathered all the alchemy ingredients off camera for Ingham Blackbriar. Turns out I had quite a few. I had enough Death Bell. I was like 2 Nightshade short, and I only needed 4 Nern roots. So, yeah, we got all those ingredients. Oh, jeez. Go for it. Okay. Why do so many of you guys have to summon freaking Frost Astronauts? I've got power attacks. I can win this. There we go. Oh, I see. Wow, Master Lock to go disable this thing? Okay. Please be on the left side. Yes! Okay. Okay. Slightly up. Damn. Okay, so right about here. There we go. Gotcha. Freaking Petty Soul Gem using whatever that was. I think that was Chain Lightning it was using, because man, that hurt. And then we got an Expert Lock door. Dang it. Okay, it was too far. Dang it. Keep going too far. Every time I think I'm like, that's too early. The thumbstick is so hard to turn because fun fact about my controller is that the thumbstick, the left thumbstick, it sticks a lot. It sticks a lot, so therefore, like, I'm constantly fighting the control. Did that guy seriously just shut the door by activating the thing? There we go. Alright, now that the way is no longer closed, let's get into this. Play. There we go. Okay, extended invisibility. Sweet. Oh, another Death Lord. Alright, made it through that section. Oh, make sure to grab that Warhammer. Alright. Whoa, you got a battle axe. Yeah, take a nice shower, buddy. Have that trap do a lot of damage for me. By the way, those pressure plates from the... By the way, Lethal Traps mod, not only does it make the traps lethal, but it also makes the pressure plates blend in a lot. Like, can you guys, like, hardly see that pressure plate? It blends in so well. Okay. Here we go. Finally reached the door. This is where Ragat is. So... I've been saving my werewolf for this fight just because I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Ragat in a classic fight. Alright, so Fox, Owl, Snake. Okay. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 1. Okay. Alright. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna quick save, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna transform. Dang it! Keep hitting him. Don't let him do anything. No. Nope. Oh. Yes, got him. Okay. Now it's these guys. Who's next to get isolated? You are. Alright, there's another one. Okay, last one. No! Back up. He did the triple paw attack instead of the knockdown. Alright. There we go. We did it. Alright, bone meal, balcony key, and there we go, Ragats. And I think this is the maximum level mask. Increase your stamina by 70 points. And we have the Dragon Priest staff, which is unique. So now I gotta decide... Actually, nope, I don't have to drop anything.
Right
I can just give it to Lydia.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Try to sound a little more enthusiastic, Lydia. You're helping me out here.
Let's get going then.
Helping me out by being a pack mule and a punching bag. Fury, that's worth a decent amount of money. Okay.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
She always sounds so enthusiastic, doesn't she, chat? Always so enthusiastic to help
Let's
carry
get going, then.
burdens. Also, this place is the first place where we get the, well, it's one of the 3 places, I should say, where we get the Storm Call shout, which can either be really good or can be just flat out useless. So let's go grab that real quick. Lost Paladin? Wait a minute. You're a Creation Club guy, aren't you? I've never seen you here before. Who are you? Oh! Is this the guy that holds the Chrysamere? Come on, try me.
That the best you can do?
Come on. Come on, you coward. Yeah, there we go.
Fight back.
There we go. Yep, he's got the Chrysamere. Okay, walking away with another unique weapon. When equipped, grants 15% fire resistance, 10% absorb magic, slow health regen during combat. Sounds very like, very much like the Chrysamere from Morrowind.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Alright, I gave you a pretty good Golden Saint shield, so I'm thinking you should hold this ebony shield
Lead
without...
on.
Okay, fine. I see how it is. Okay. Alright, there we go. Storm Call. And we get to see the trader over here.
Search I've done seems to indicate that Storm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege.
What blazes is this?
Oh, hold on. I can explain.
Found, you rat. You're not a soldier at all. Must be one of the Thalmor.
Here we go.
I mean, I really wish I didn't have to kill this guy, because I am an Imperial supporter. But, yeah, there he goes. And then here's his orders, revealing that he is indeed one of the Thalmor. I mean, it doesn't explicitly say from the Thalmor, but, I mean, come on, he's a high elf disguising as 2 different sides of the war. Who else does that but the Altmere Dominion?
Are you prepared to die?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Sorry, horse. Alright, so there we go. That quest is done, and that ruin is done. I am very surprised that I only died once, because, man, that ruin sucks. Especially on Legendary. But then again, there weren't as many Death Lords as I remember. The last time I did this, every single enemy was a Death Lord. Even the guys that were watching, Ragats. They were all Death Lords. So, it was an incredibly frustrating fight, and one of the hardest experiences ever. But now I get to show you guys the completed Blackthorn, because I managed to complete it off camera. I had enough money for it. And also, the shops gave me so much money that I actually walked away with more money than what I started with. Because I started this place, I had 80,000. Now I have 122,000. So yeah, welcome to Blackthorn. We got our guards patrolling the town quite nicely. This is where it all began, the Blackthorn Trader. Over here you got the guard barracks, which also serves as a jail. You've got these market stands out here, along with this very glitchy well. I'm sure we'll see the glitches sometime. Jade here.
What do you need, my friend?
She sells lots of bows, and she's a follower.
Until next time.
Then we have
Smile
Xylan,
on you, friend.
who is one of the worst mage traders I've ever seen. And then you've got just another general trader in form of Slate. Over here on the left, we have an alchemy store, Blackthorn elixirs. And then also on the left here, we also have Nico's house. I think I walked by the bookstore. Yeah, I did. Across from the inn, which is right there, the tavern, you have Sellen's Novels, good bookstore. On the left, you have a civilian's house. This is, well, not Nico, but Owen and Annette's house. And then you have Farah and her place here. She is she runs a pelt selling store. Good place to buy bear pelts when you're building this place, because sometimes, especially when you're higher level, the regular bears kind of become extinct and replaced by cave bears. And then we have the smithing place, and this place comes with a smeltery, and your smithing stuff doesn't come with a smelter, but all you have to do is just walk across the street, and here's the smelter. Rogue is right there, and yeah, you also have a guest house right across the backyard. 2 custom followers are over there. Lana and oh man, I forget the other guy's name, but the dude is a he wields a 2-handed greatsword, and Lana is a mage. I haven't tested either of them. This is a followers barracks, which I guess if you have one of those follower mods that allows you to dismiss followers anywhere, you could dismiss them here. More or less, this is just an empty building with a bunch of beds. The only follower I've even been able to send here is Sophia, that modded follower. Surely, if you guys are familiar with Skyrim mods, you're familiar with Sophia. Maybe you can send Inigo there, but again, I haven't used Inigo all that much. And finally, the farm is located just on the other side of that wall. But if we head out the main gate and go to the left, you'll see that this is where the farmer house is. And you will see the farmers over here hard at work. And my game is lagging a little bit. So yeah, this is actually, if you guys are wanting to ever spice up your game with a build your own town thing where you're the mayor of the town, you get to be sort of the quote-unquote jarl in your own way. This is my personal recommended favorite. Also because there's just not that many good town or city building mods. A lot of the mods that I've heard of, the developers gave up on, the mod creators, they gave up on them. So now we'll head into the house. Still haven't built everything in this house because... Oh yeah, by the way, I used the clothing mod, and gave Belle fine clothing. Make her look more like an appropriate steward rather than just some common nobody. Make her look a lot fancy than the person that she looks like. I also built the fan, so you can see now the smoke is getting vented out. Okay. And let's see, I need to start storing my stuff. So I know I got a war axe. So I will store the ebony war axe here. I got a great sword. Put that here. I know I had 2 war hammers. I'll put those here. Got a battle axe, which is right here. I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay. Then we got bows. This will be my 3rd ebony bow. I'm collecting these for a reason, but it's a more personal reason. We got the dragon priest staff, which I'm not going to put in there because that's a unique weapon. I got the chrysamere. On complete accident. I didn't even know the chrysamere was there. I really had no idea. Even though I downloaded the mod and everything, I completely did not pay attention to where that thing was located, so that was nice. And that also explains what that one enemy was, because off camera, there was an enemy that was over the Foral Host wall, or at least I thought it was. But it turns out it was that lost paladin, and he just couldn't jump down to fight me. He just knew I was there because of all the chaos that was going on with the dragon fight that occurred. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to unique weapons and put the Chrysamere and the Dragon Priest staff away. And then Lydia, you
I've
have
got
some
your back.
things
I am at
on
your
you.
command.
You have the Ancient Nord armor, Staff of Fury, and you also have a bunch of arrows that I want to take off you, and that ebony shield.
Let's get going then.
We'll get back to adventuring in a minute, don't worry. Still keeping an eye on the chat. I'm trying not, like, I want to keep an eye on the chat, but at the same time, I don't want to keep too close an eye on chat because I can see in the chat when the jump scares are happening, like whenever someone redeems them. So it's like, you gotta try and catch me when I'm not looking, because otherwise I'll see it coming, which is unfortunate. What, you don't want your helmet? Put your helmet on. Alright, see how it is. Yeah, and then I gotta go to the trophy room because I forgot to put Rawgut's mask up. Alright, let's see. Croesus, Volsung, Nakrin, Hevnarak, Otar, Vokan, Woodmask, Kunarik, Rawguts. There we go. So there's our first Dragon Priest mask, and we also have another claw. Wait, I thought I saw glass claw. There we go. We got a glass claw. I guess I could go get the golden claw, but I want to wait until I marry Camilla Valerius for that. Yes, I am marrying Camilla. Classic choice, I know. Okay, so... yeah, let's do this. Put the dragon bones away. And I have 154 carry weight, which sounds right, so... let me check my apparel one last time. Okay, yep, we're good to go. Okay. So now we'll go to Riften and we will give Ingen her ingredients. It's so hard to like resist the temptation to complete the quests when I'm playing this off stream. Just trying to get stuff like set up because it's like, oh, I just so badly want to turn these in, you know? Like it's right here, it's done. Okay. Hey, Ingen.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I have your Nirnroot.
Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother.
750 each. Okay.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage. Perfect.
And then
This is
Nightshade.
just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
Alright, that was the last.
I feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
So yeah, Ingen's supply chest. So yes, there is a chest in Elgrim's elixirs here. Well, there's a paralysis poison. Yoink. Okay. Right back here.
Like Ingen?
So that's pretty nice. The vigorous stamina is nice, but besides that, I mean, I guess Draw to the Warrior does help. I mean, I've never used warrior potions just because I can't grow the ingredients for them. Yet another aspect that makes stealth archers so stupidly good in this game. The fact that they can grow Canis root and one other ingredient, I forget what it is. Maybe someone will remind me. And they just get all the fortified marksman potions they need. Okay. So now we're going to go to High Hrothgar. The reason I didn't do this off camera is because I want to show the ability that you get if you meditate on all of the emblems going up the 7,000 steps. Also, I can't believe some people actually thought it was like, you know, let me waste my time by counting how many steps there are going up to High Hrothgar. I can't believe people wasted their time doing that. Like, hats off to them. I mean, I don't have a hat, so headphones off to them, but... yeah, that is something I will just never understand. Like, who wants to sit around for hours on end counting all of the steps and probably recounting them because you'll probably forget a number. For the birth of men, the dragons ruled all. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. So yeah, we'll just have to meditate on every single one of these. I think there's like 20 in all. So yeah. You're going down, Cave Bear. You are no match for me this time. Also, I need to go up to High Hrothgar because I need to get the, I need to get Klimek's supplies delivered, which I think I have that quest. Do I have it? No. I don't think so. Bring the supplies to High Hrothgar. Yeah, okay, I'm just being an idiot. Alright. Okay. Be free, goat. Go, Daniel Bryan, run! Okay, Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Okay. We'll just ignore that guy, he's just a random pilgrim. Oh, hey, look at this. We got a fight going on here. And the Snow Bear is very clearly losing this fight. Also, because this guy has so much regeneration, I'm just gonna double team him. Alright. There we go. Okay, let me just check something. Oh man, the stream thing froze. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. My phone is so finicky with how it wants the stream displayed. Okay. Emblem 3. The fledglings. The words are hard. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons in their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Man, feels bad, man. Look for a new girl or guy. Sheesh. No need to be so heartbroken all the time. Okay. Okay, there's definitely not 20 because I'm definitely too far along this walk now. Okay. Emblem 4. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Again, another pilgrim, just leave her alone. Although if you do kill her, she does have some nice stuff on her. I think we're approaching the good old Frost Troll Hey, buddy. I see you up there. This is for all the times you've killed me in the early game. I intend to avenge all those deaths. Yeah. Teabag. Okay. So, yeah. Take that, Frost. Frost Troll. Alright. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world. Man prevailed. As the jump scares, knocked Gamer out of his socks. Okay. Proving for all that their voice too was strong. Although their sacrifices were many full. Yeah, you definitely did get me. I definitely did jump. Oh, man. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. This is like a somewhat accurate retelling of history. I think it was like some of these parts in this story were like lies or something. I don't remember. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Oh boy. Okay, here's number 8, so there's 10 in total. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 despondents could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. So his home is High Hrothgar. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. And then the last one is right here. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. And then we get the voice of the sky, which is an active effect. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you, and it lasts for 24 hours. So, yeah, pretty interesting. If you do that entire pilgrimage, you actually do get an ability. Man, I was so surprised to learn that, and I even like went and like checked it out for myself, and I was like, oh wow, nice. This actually is good. Alright, Master Arngeir. I've got my shout equipped, yes.
So,
Answering summons.
show us.
Run into him, shout, and then
I am.
talk.
Now, tell me, Dragon. Sky. You should focus on honing. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever. Dragon, a few. What you have. Some. 5. When your voice can open. As I said. Very few. But in your case, Dragonborn. It is.
Did I break it? I think I broke it. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, because I pressed B and exited the conversation. That's my bad.
So, Show us, Dragonborn. Sir, I am Master. Now, tell me, Dragonborn. We will do our best to teach. That is for you to discover. You have. But do you have the discipline and temperament to
I thought I was
follow
done
the
with
path
ants.
laid
I
out
thought I was
for you?
done with ants crawling on me.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragon. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made. Master Einarth will now teach you.
Should do that every time he has a longer bit of dialogue.
Unrelenting force.
I'm right behind. I will remain on guard here.
Means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with food.
Okay. Just stare into the word. Don't blink.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Yep.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Hey, it's free knowledge. You know what I like more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Use your
I can
unrelenting
hear a
force
phone
shout
ringing like
to strike
crazy.
the targets as they appear.
Hopefully I'm not talking too loud. But then again, I guess it shouldn't matter because my dad should be going to work right about now. Okay.
Again.
Come on, man.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Yep. 360 that one.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your...
Okay. So now we gotta wait for the old men to make their way to the door. Guess in the meanwhile I can tell Lydia to follow me.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
Okay.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the
There we
word
go.
within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Alrighty.
Now we will see how quickly you can master new shot. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwinds.
I don't know how well I can do this. Let me see.
Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Back.
Oh no, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to hit him like the second he uses his shout.
Master.
Ah. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I don't think I could do that without a bow, but it's so funny because if you hit him while he uses a shot, he gets like sent flying off into the stratosphere.
Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
There we go.
Your quick mastery of a new... You are now retrieved. Remain true to the way of the voice.
Okay. So there we go. And we now get second word of unrelenting force, as well as whirlwind sprint, which is nice. Oh, you guys. Okay.
You there. You're the one that... You're lucky. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
There we go.
God, my kid.
So yeah, got a cultist uniform.
Man approaches him. Weapon drawn.
And here you go, Cormac.
Been a good, quite a climb. Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Okay, so that's done. I've also been collecting some Jazbay grapes off camera. I had a couple of grapes in my alchemy station, and so I've been planting them. I planted two, I should say, two Jazbays at my house. Right here. And I think maybe I should have enough now. I'm thinking I should have enough. Okay, and for that. Let's see, how many do I have now? I gotta be close. Gotta be close. Let's see, Jazbays. I have exactly 20. Alright, sweet. So let's go to Aversa Sarethi, at the Sarethi farm. And we should be good on that quest. Then we'll do some more, exploring and killing, clearing more places. We also gotta go kill those 3 dragons, the ones at each of the mountains. You dragons like it when you attack me? Well, how you like it when I go after you?
We could always use help picking crops. Fantastic! I was concerned I had asked for too many, but I'm glad to see you proved me wrong. Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy. Or cheap.
Prolonged invisibility, water breathing, and regeneration. Okay. Okay, get me away from these Nirnroot. Ugh. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, they're not attacking me because of the blessing thing. Okay. No, 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 no. I just barely saved it. Okay. No, what? Even with the... Damn, even with the level up, I still died in the blink of an eye. Sheesh. Alright, yeah. Get me away from these flippin' Nern roots, and I even selected the wrong one. Man, those things are loud. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna kick your ass, friggin' Earth Mother. Blessings of nature, my ass. Right here. Come on. Freaking power attack. Okay. Dang it, I don't want that power attack. It does it... Jesus, I don't want it! Whoa. Where does she go? Hold on. Hold on. She still hasn't hit the ground. Oh my god. I absolutely launched that freaking Spriggan. Good god. Okay, hopefully my horse is still alive because the poor thing got attacked by 3 bears. I'm not seeing any movement anywhere. I think that means my horse is dead. Such a shame. Alright. Let's see. What all is here? Got a ring of magic. Bunch of skulls. And that's about it. Okay. So that's Autumn Shade Clearing. Let's move on to Faldar's Tooth. Get these human places out of the way, and then we'll go after the dragons. They already tried to give me the dogs. Didn't work quite that well. Get out of the rain so it's not as loud. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but because I turned the sound partially down. I mean, my headphones are still really loud, but I turned the sound for you guys on OBS down a bit.
That it? I'd go ahead. You're a fool. I cannot best you.
Man, this thing keeps breaking all the time. Okay. Nope, get away from me. I know who that bandit is. Get away from me. Oof. Okay. Hang on. You weren't supposed to come over here. You're supposed to go after that other bandit. Keep them from killing me. And where did all these guys come from? Okay. Where did the mage go? The mage is the only one that's missing. There they are. Yeah, like hell you submit. You're just trying to draw me in. Okay. Now we got a master lock cage right here that we gotta do. Oh! That's the sweet spot. The center's the sweet spot. Which direction? Left. Okay. Okay, got it. That was really lucky. Okay. Let's get all of that. Picked up an elven bow by accident. Actually, I'll hang on to it. I want to give it to Faendal. My offline stuff doesn't ever feel complete whenever I do not give Faendal at least an elven sword and an elven bow. Okay. Oops, that was an empty wine bottle. I thought there was a coin on the floor. Don't judge me. Okay. Pull the lever, or the handle. Spazzing out. Can't get that journal. Hey, buddy.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Thankfully, you aren't too well equipped, so this is going to be easy. It's highly overrated, huh? How funny. I think it's underrated. Whew. Oh, I forgot I had that equipped. Okay.
I cannot rest you.
No, you cannot. Okay. Phew. Oh. No, that was a dagger. Okay. There we go. Killed all those guys. Well, these bandits made fat stacks. Alright. Iron Dagger of Souls, I already have Soul Trap. That leather helmet didn't have an enchantment on it. Marksman lesson? Yeah, there we go. Thank God I actually dodged the darts that time. Magic potion.
Thought I heard something.
Potion of resist fire.
I yield. I yield.
Oh, she almost got killed by the trap.
I can take this.
No, you definitely cannot.
Death is highly overrated. If I have
There we go. Trying to watch out for the bear traps that are underwater. I'm just waiting for a bear trap to kill me. Yeah, this guy loves moving back and forth. It's a little hard to hit him.
So much easier to roll. You about it?
Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Very nice trap.
Huh?
Someone there?
Make a break for up top. Whoa, man, you move real fast with that bow.
That's your best.
Okay. Alright, now we got the key to the tower where the boss is. The boss and his personal favorite dog. Okay. Yep, it's just the boss and his dog. There's nobody else left. Okay.
So you're the one who's down there killing all the fools. Die for that.
And try me.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Yeah. No match. There we go. So that's this place cleared. We have the Lunar Lorcan, which I already have that. I already have Resist Frost. Wall of Frost, I don't have that. I'll tell you that much. Proper lock design. Yep. Okay, let's go hunt some dragons. Let's go start with Lost Tongue Overlook. There's also a Creation Club quest that I need to pick up at the Bee and Barb. But we'll do that after we're done with the dragons, because that's the one reason why I haven't went inside Grum's Pass, is because there's a Creation Club quest involved with that, and I'd rather get the quest before I go charging into that place. Ugh. Again, really wish I had become ethereal, because I'd really like to just jump to the bottom of this cliff, not take any damage. But beggars can't be choosers. I don't even know where the other become ethereal shouts are. Like, I know one word is at Ustengrav, but that's it. That's the only one I'm aware of. Oh hey, random encounter. This idiot.
Oh, hello there. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. I used to think. See, my grandfather. After that, I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, or at least I thought I was. I used to think.
Ah, staff is useless. I'm useless. The whole world is useless.
I should have just bought it off him. Did I make a save? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh well. I pressed persuade before I even read like what the actual. Okay, what's going on here? It's another one of those mages being attacked by bandits. Well, I'd much rather kill the mage. I find the mage to be more threatening than these guys. Conjure Skeleton Warlock. Okay. God, those arrows hurt. They really hurt. They really hurt. Again, in case you need any evidence of, like, how nasty archers are, man, you just need to only look at, like, how much damage these guys are doing to me. Aim for this guy. Poor aspiring mage. Thank you for your soul gem, and thank you for your staff. Did Lydia pick up a staff of fireballs? Jeez, Lydia, don't kill me with it. God. God, this guy. There we go. Sheesh. Okay. Thankfully, we're still at the mountain. I like how I legit said, aim for this guy, and he actually did. He actually killed him in a single shot. I feel so bad. I'll probably have to clip that, because that was pretty good. That was pretty good timing. Okay, this is where I could very well die. Let me see if I can just go around. Get! Oh, I was so close. Alright, 66 deaths. Died from that one-shot kill soul gem. I knew that thing was gonna one-shot me. Just because it always does. No! Ah, again! Dang it. Freaking soul gem. Come on. If I had become ethereal, that would just be trivial, grabbing that soul gem. Get it! I took it! The fuck you mean? Oh, man. Hey, ay, ay. Okay, well, okay, it's a good thing I grabbed that elven bow, I guess. Let's see if we can shoot it down. Yeah, got it. Okay. Sheesh. Freaking thing. Alright. Why is there so much dirt in my right eye all of a sudden? Okay. Alright, dragon, I'm here. Let's fight. And it's a fire dragon. Yippee. You know what? This thing's gonna be a fire dragon. Nope, never mind. I don't have beast form. That was not a smart idea. You know what? Let me actually unequip my my spell. You guys seeing how good that is? She'll freaking bashing him with my mace. Doing a weapon bash there to stop the fire. You got it, Lydia. I'm cheering for you. Okay. Okay, he managed to get a bite off on me there, so I'm gonna have to heal up. I'm not risking being insta-killed. There we go. That's why I prefer fighting dragons as a werewolf, because there's no instant kill animation. So I can guarantee my survival, in a way. Okay. So yeah, there goes that. And let's see. What was the shout I got? It was dismay. Still pretty bad. Not a lot of the shouts are very good, fortunately. Okay, so let's say Clear Spring Tarn. I'm pretty sure right here is the next Dragon Mountain. I don't remember. Huh? Oh. It's just hunters. Yep, to the east. Okay. Now this is Northwind Summit. And then we also have Autumn Watch Tower to the south. Which is like near, I think, Largashbur? If I remember correctly. Could be remembering that wrong. Actually, no, it's closer to Froki's Shack, because I remember when I was looking for Froki's Shack, I came across the tower. I didn't discover it, though, because I didn't want to provoke a fight with a dragon. At least, not yet. Now I'm looking for a fight. Okay. Still no beast form. Let me wait until the next morning. That would be this amount of time. Just in case this is a fire dragon, which it could... It likely is. Or unless it's like a high-level frost dragon, then in that case the bites are going to be too painful for me to withstand. Actually, I should just head for the mine. Northwind Mine. That'll take me straight up to the mountain. Let's just go for the mine. Yay! Skyrim textures. Loading in just fine. Okay. Alright, here we are. This should be Northwind Mine, if this is Northwind Summit. Please tell me I'm right. Yep. Okay, nice. Got another clearable dungeon here. I think this place is just an iron mine, if I remember correctly. Deathflow of Aberdate. Nope. Ugh. Yep, just iron. Nothing special here. But we cleared the mine. Only 3 skeletons.
Oh.
Really easy. Didn't even break a sweat. And I know which word wall this is. This is Aura Whisper. Alright, dragon. You decided to breathe fire? No, I'm gonna spit some fire of my own. Thank God Lydia's so much more resistant to fire than I am. Lydia's almost max level, by the way. Oh, I thought he was about to land, but nope, it was just a really bad dive bomb. Come on, land! Let's fight. What are you doing? Just gonna wait out my werewolf? That hurts really bad. This guy might have me beat. My god, this dragon really has it out for me. Jeez. He just won't land, and he won't freaking... I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say right now. Just want this dragon to land. Can't do anything to him until he lands. There we go. There we go. Down he goes. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I think there's like one extra chest that's like in one of these cabins. Yep, right here. Alright. Okay. So yep, now that is Northwind Summit and Northwind Mine. They're supposed to be clear. Don't know why they're not, but I'm sure the game will eventually get it. Now let's head to Feroki's shack and go kill the last dragon. Let's see, did they clear? Well, Northwind Mine didn't clear, but I'm pretty sure Northwind Mine's a clearable location, right? Thought I remembered it. Hold on. Oh, there's spiders in the mine? I don't remember there being spiders. I'll have to go check that out in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and wait 24 hours. Get the werewolf form back just in case this is another fire dragon. And then we'll kill that last dragon. And then we will move on to just double check Northwind Mine, and then we will go check out the quest. The goblin quest. There he is, he's sitting over there. He's just relaxing. He's had a good day of killing people and making lives miserable. Well, now it's time to get a receipt. Because not only am I going to kill him, I'm going to rip his soul out of his body. I'll rip out your heart and show it to your dying eyes. Well, not that brutal, but same lesson. Hey, he's a frost dragon. He's a frost dragon. Still, we'll want to make this quick. Is there even enough room for him to land over here? Over here should be enough room. Gonna take a lot more than that. Alright, now that he's taking off, let's activate it. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So yes, by the way, I am aware that Arcwind Point is off in that direction, but once again, if you missed the stream where I said it, I said I'm not going to do Arcwind Point because that is a guaranteed spot. If you're level 70, I think it is, that a legendary dragon will spawn. I have tested this and I have confirmed it. And in order to 100% Skyrim, I have to kill a legendary dragon. And I'd rather not just wait for one to spawn in and then kill it off camera, because, you know, that's lame. I'm sure you guys agree. And I hope you understand. Okay, 153 gold. I'll be collecting books off camera now that I've finished Blackthorn Manor for the most part. Some good ingredients. Slaughterfish scales, vampire dust, pretty good stuff. Not the easiest stuff to find. Okay, so that's all three of the Dragon Mountains in the Rift. Autumn Watch Tower, Northwind Summit, and Lost Tongue Overlook. I got all those, so let me go check Northwind Mine out just one more time, because I remember this being a clearable dungeon without the unofficial patch. So I'm wondering, what is it that I missed? Okay, just double check that that was Autumn Watchtower. Autumn Watchtower, bleh. Okay, let's have a look. Just leave make sure that everything's been explored here. There's a chest here. Missed that, so that's good. Trap's been set off. Yeah, this place is cleared. I don't know why it's not marked off as cleared. If there's something I'm missing, please let me know in chat, but I am pretty sure I just checked every end of that mine and there's nothing there. Okay, so now we gotta go to Riften to the Bee and Barb. Because supposedly there is a note here that says, I'm making sure that I don't have it already. Oh, okay. Supposedly there is a quest here that can, or there's a note here that can start a quest. I just gotta find where it is. Notice of cost increase, that would not be it.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Well, I just got the gold, sucker. Let's see. I'll take the salt pile while I'm here. Is it up here? No. How am I seeing? Who's seeing me? Nothing in the rentable room. Here we go. No, that's Mara smiles upon you. Okay. How about this room? Letter to Clexius. This is it. Okay. Dear Clexius, it's as you feared. No? Okay. It's as you feared. The news here in Riften is troubling on many levels. Now, I've studied goblins all my life, and while customs differ from tribe to tribe, one thing has always held true. They are beholden to their shamans, and removing them will turn the entire tribe docile. Moreover, we have seen this method work in practice, most famously with the three-feather tribe near Bruma. Yet the rumors persist of goblin activity near the border. Most disturbing is the news that the blue god himself is leading them. Could it be Malakath himself in some form? Doubtful. Press X to doubt. Regardless, if some Daedric being has found its way to this realm, this is a cause of concern. I'll be heading to Grom's Pass in the morning to investigate. Faithfully yours, Vanessa Caladius. So, yep. We got our note, we got our quest. Let's go. Let's go! But first I need to drop off the dragon bones I'm carrying, otherwise I'm gonna never make it. Oof. Feeling those back pops. I feel good. I don't know why I obsess constantly over popping my back. It just feels so good. Not sure if any young people like me are still in the chat, but I'm sure they can relate somewhat. Okay, and then I need to store this here. Bow, and I think I'm good. I don't think I'll have... I don't think the loot's gonna be that big. When I saw the name Grom's Pass, I was like, there's no way that this pass could be named after Grom, the manservant of Bainlin, one of the guys that you kill as part of the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. Jesus. Why are there always so many bears here? Alright, here we go. Grom's pastime. Let's get this one cleared. Let's put this one in the books. Alright, so we got some bone traps there. We got some goblins. Got a charred skeever, got a skeleton. What was that potion? Elixir resist shock. Ooh, I will take that. Alright, so posting of the hunts. Oh, it looks like they've been killing a crap ton of people. Sheesh. I mean, these guys aren't all that strong, fighting me only with their fists. You children stand no chance against me. That guy's got quite a staff on him. And he's got lightning. He's got shock spells. Yep, that is most definitely chain lightning. Oh. I'm gonna use a paralysis poison on this guy. I don't want him casting his spells too often. There we go. So, Blue God was just an orc. Let's see. Day 1. The tribe demanded I prove myself as a hunter. They wanted me to trap some game and return to the stronghold, probably for a celebratory feast. It shouldn't be too hard. I already set up a snare by the water. Now I can just sit back and let the food come to me. Day 2. My snare trap doesn't seem to be working. I tied it to a stick just like they said. Clearly, Lob gave me a flimsy rope. Either that or the sticks out here are no good. I don't know how they can expect me to hunt with such broken tools. Day 3. It's only been a few days and I already feel like giving up. I'm hungry, and I've gone through all the bread Atab gave me. By Malacath, they really expect me to die out here. Day 5. The rabbits here are too nimble to chase down. I thought I could just grab one if I put some bait in my pocket, but problem is, I don't have any bait. Shouldn't have eaten all the carrots in my sack, but I was starving. Day 6. Malacath's blessings, I'm alive. I found a cave south of my camp full of strange blue mushrooms, which I immediately ate. I remember Atab saying something about the mushrooms being poisonous, but I didn't get sick, so what does she know? Anyway, I ended up filling my sack with them. If I come back with a full stomach, maybe I can convince the others that we don't need to hunt. Day 7. I came back to Largashburg. This is Oblivion cave music. I came back to Largashburg with my sack full of mushrooms, and one by one they spit them out and mocked my hunting skills. If that wasn't humiliating enough, Chief Yamars took a hammer and crushed the sack, then dumped the contents on my head. None of my tribe mates bothered to defend me. They just stood there and laughed. Now Yamar says I have to go back out there and catch something with some legs. It's not fair. When's the last time he caught anything? Day 8. So hungry. Hunting is impossible. Maybe I'll just die. I'll teach them to leave me out here alone. Day 9. By Malacath, what just happened? I went back to the cave to pick some more mushrooms, when something must have tripped me because I fell into a pit. Yelled for help, but instead of getting rescued, I was quickly surrounded by a horde of green monsters, hissing and gnashing their teeth. I figured that was it. They were going to eat me. But before I could scream, one of them dropped to his knees and started bowing. The others followed. Could they be goblins? You never see them this far north. In any case, they seem to be treating me like an honored guest. Day 11. Blessings of Malakath, it turns out they think I'm a god. They don't seem to treat other orcs the same, so it must be the blue stains on my face. I need to thank Mars for dumping that sack on my head. I think I'll do that, right before I have my goblins claw open his face. Day 15. My army grows by the day. Soon we'll have enough numbers to overrun the stronghold. For now, I have them collecting blue mushrooms from Cyrodiil so I can maintain the ruse, although some of them might be starting to suspect. The other day, I think one of them saw me use a stick to spread blue paint on my face, and blue paint on my back. I'll need to keep a close eye on him. Day 18. Figured out who it was that saw me. It's that nasty little runt with the funny-looking spear. Seems he's the hunter of the group. He reminds me of every orc back at Largashbur who laughed in my face. Tried to grab the spear from him, but he must have done something to it because it was too heavy to lift. I don't know if it was Hircine or Malakath protecting him, but he needs to learn that goblins only have one god, the blue god, me. Day 21. The tunnel the goblins were using to come here from Cyrodiil collapsed. No matter. My army is nearly big enough to take the stronghold. And once that's done, I can tell Mars. I could sell Mars the things for a whole wagon full of paint. Before I do that, though, I need to make an example of the non-believer. Once he's dealt with, it'll show all the other goblins what happens when you question your god. And he has the goblin totem staff. Oh, that's him down there. Is there a way to get down there? Actually, wait, there's this tunnel here, or is this the one... Wait, what? Hold on. Shit. Okay, I gotta kill that guy again. But at least I don't have to read the journal. Ow, 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 ow. Ow!
I'll show you where to be.
Okay. Alright, read the journal. Close it. Take it. Okay. That goblin, I was able to talk to that goblin that was digging. So, let me quick save. Okay, nope, he was hostile. It's just like, hey, buddy. And then he attacks. Blue Entomola. Yeah. Plenty of that. Look at that spear. Are you alright? Do you... Okay. Do you want to follow me? Alright then, let's go. I want to talk about your spear. Where did you find it? I don't understand. Yeah, he's got one hell of a spear there. Looks pretty good. Alright, so that should be this cave cleared, so got that done. Okay, so did kill everything. Let me fast travel. Just to see if I can get the clear sound. If not, then well, that's unfortunate. Let's see, what else is left on the list? Got Autumn Shade, got Feldar's Tooth, Fellstone Cave, done that. That's cleared. Grumps Pass is not clearable. Ruins of Arkund. Okay, we gotta go get Ruins of Arkund. Because, yeah, very specific enemy that I did not want to fight is here. You can tell what it is just by looking at who's flying by. Here we go. What the heck? Wait, is this guy summoning Storm Atronachs? Okay.
What are you doing?
How did I hit Lydia? Oh, she's right there. Okay. I was like, how did I even do that? Yeah, that was a friendly Storm Atronach, and here's the other Wisp. Gotta get that glow dust. There we go. Is Lydia now using Elven arrows? What's going on here? Okay. So, yeah. There we go. Ultimate stamina. Fantastic. Okay, so that's Ruins of Arkund done. Darklight Tower's done. Crow's Tooth Camp, I already cleared that place out. It's not clearable. Vanchancel, I don't know why that is not clearable, but I definitely killed the Centurion, so it's done. Oh, Froki. I need to do his quest. Okay. Haymar's Shame, that is part of Falkreath, so I don't have to do that. Get in here, you noisy kitty. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just Froki's quest, and then from there I think we're done? Like, I don't know... Okay, can't do that one. Can't do any more of that one. No. That one's in Windhelm. This one's also in Windhelm. Hendraheim is not in the Rift. Trader's Post, that's like... Yeah, that's also Windhelm. Arcwind Point, I'm not doing that one. Because I don't want to do that one. Blood in the Water, eliminate the bandits in Lost Knife Hideout, but that's also in Windhelm. Thieves Guild stuff. That's Falkreath, that's Solitude, or Hofengar. That's Hofengar. That's Falkreath for the most part. When I do Falkreath, I will complete Blessings of Nature. Same with Missing in Action. I will complete Missing in Action when I'm doing Hofengar. Balance of Power. I still haven't read that journal. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, so yeah, there's the Saints, which I think the last Saints group is, yep, they're in the Reach. So, not gonna do that. The Ritual Site, I believe, is in Falkreath. Yes, it is. Dawnguard, no. Sam Guavine is in Whiterun, but when I do Markarth, I will do Sam Guavine's quest, just because you start there. Actually, no, it's when I do Windhelm. I'll do Windhelm because most of the quest takes place in the East March region. Okay. And yeah, none of these are Riften exclusive. So yeah, we just have Froki's quest, and then we are gonna be done with the Rift. This will be a short stream because next stream on Wednesday, we will tackle the Thieves Guild. See if we can do that in one stream. Probably not, but we'll try.
Yes. Just what we need. City folk barging in. Their stolen eye. It's an old kind. Do you think you're strong? You must... Here's where you need to go.
Yeah, we also meet another survivor of Helgen, the kid, Hemming. The Imperials managed to get him out. Okay, so we have the Guardian Wolf right here next to Lakeview. I think I know where all the places are where these guys are, because I think I accidentally discovered the place where the Guardian Skeever is located. Oh, by the way, I'm not getting Ilya anymore as a follower, guys. She disappeared from the game. I assigned her as my steward here for Lakeview, and she just proceeded to up and vanish. I'll have to bring her back with console commands if I want to finish outfitting Lakeview. I thought the one way that you could stop her from disappearing was to get the... Yeah, this guy has a spear that summons Storm Atronachs. This is a very useful follower. I like this. Yep, Windward Ruins. That is where the Skeever is. I didn't clear that place earlier, but yeah. I probably should have, because now I'm back here. There we go. This place is also a site for College of Winterhold quest, so we'll be back with that. And then we have the mud crab, which is near Gukar's monument. You see a giant dead mud crab. In fact, I remember eating the mud crabs over here as a werewolf. Oh. Was that a clearable location? Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's go over here. Whoa. What just happened over there? Oh, don't use that. Sheesh. I will kill you even though you can't outreach me. There we go. Jeez, this guy is just summoning Storm Atronachs like no tomorrow. Alright, so that's first part done. Now we move on to second part. These are the slightly harder ones. I think the ones that are coming up are the bear, the saber cat, and the mammoth, I think is what it is. So let's go in here.
Make it quick.
Turn to my left. And...
Let's hear it. Maybe you're... Here's where you need to go.
Alright. Not again, please. I'd really... Man. Okay. Alright, let's fight. You can run, but you can't hide. There we go. I swear, when I'm not streaming, the dragons don't show up nearly this often. Oh my good lord. Alright, where are we going first? Sabercat. Okay, let's do it. Thank God I don't have survival mode on, otherwise Winterhold would be a nightmare to navigate. The constant, insanely cold temperatures. No, thank you. Okay. Should be right down here in this canyon. Yep, there he is. I've never fought a snowy sabercat before, so this will be a first. There we go. Now we go to the Mammoth, near Halted Stream Camp. Hey guys, I'm back.
Is someone there?
Now,
Come
is
get
this
some.
a surprise? It is nothing. Ah!
You should have stayed in your precious forest.
Nice one. Alright, so now we gotta head this way. I didn't discover Loria's farm up here because it's part of the Pale. Which is kind of weird because this definitely feels like more Whiterun region than the Pale, but I guess it's like a border thing. Okay, this could be a hard fight. Mammoths are tough to kill because they can't be stunned quite as easily. But we did it. So next is the bear, which is way off in the middle of nowhere. Thankfully we're not dying a whole lot right now. Oh, we're one death away from 69 deaths. I have almost as many deaths as I do followers. Oh boy. Let's try not to hit 69 deaths on this stream. Let's try not doing it. Okay, Knife Point Ridge, but I don't want any trouble with these bandits, and it looks like they want trouble with me. Alright, let's fight. What the heck is he wearing? What the heck is he wearing? Is that Daedric armor? What has he got on? Oh my god. Stay away from me for a second. Let me figure this out. Okay, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's do something. Oh, it's a bounty hunter. And there you go. Okay, there goes one person. I sent that person falling all the way down. They should be dead. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I switched, That's right, I switched the, I switched my power out for, Oh, that was the Edward's Grave thing? Oh. Okay, well, yay me for doing things out of order. Alright. Yay, I did things out of order, and now I'm gonna get some Daedric armor. I don't know if this is Daedric plated or Daedric scaled. Looks like Daedric scaled. I first met the Breton at Dead Man's Drink. She said it was poetic, given what was inside his bottle of wine. I ain't much for poetry myself, and I wanted to know what it paid. And pay it did. I would have been okay with just gold, but he insisted I'd take his armor too. Not sure why he'd want to give up something so valuable, but he said it would help sell the story. A dead man has no need for protection. I could have reminded him. God damn it! 3 times. Ugh. Okay, a dead man has no need for protection. I could have reminded him that he wasn't really dying, but you know what they say about a fool and his gold. So he shook hands and he downed the drink. Next morning, I rode into town with him as my bounty, and sure enough, they buried him in the cemetery just like he said they would. Back at the end, I asked him if he needed me to take... Are you just watching this entire stream waiting for me to be so focused that I'm not paying attention? Is that what you're doing? He needed me to dig him up. He said I didn't have to. Someone else would. Okay, nope, this is Daedric plate armor, alright. And it's all enchanted, unfortunately. Dang it. But then again, my armor is not that enchanted either, so... 281. Eh. Alright, I'll believe it for now. Okay, so yeah, apparently I did that out of order. I completed a quest when I really did not mean to. I still wonder what was at Edward's grave. Should I reload a save and find out what's at Edward's grave? Like, is that man still there? I don't know. This is the Twilight Sepulchre over here. It'll be nice to discover this for the Thieves Guild. For that quest. The Ursine Guardian. What is that there in the center? It's a staff of some kind. Come back here, damn you. You could run, but you cannot hide. Eh. Yeah, you guys aren't taking that one from me. Okay. Man. Staff of Firebolts and Father of the Niven. Alright. Yeah, let me get the, There we go. Twilight Sepulchre. That'll be good for the Thieves Guild. Ugh. And yeah, then I will go and kill the champion troll at Grey Windsor Watch, because that's where Froki's bow was, a unique item. It's too bad you can't return Froki's bow to him.
I'm 11 years old and I can take you.
Jeez, kid.
Here's where you need to go.
You're one cocky asshole. I'm 11 years old and I can take you. Yeah. One of my cousins wasn't even 11 years old and she can already run faster than me, and I'm 6'1". That's how slow of a human being I am. And that's an actual true story. Very sad to say. Like, my cousin, she's one of the shortest people I know, and she can run so fast for someone of her size. Oh my god, they killed it. Okay. Sweet. Good job, guys. Did not expect that. Alright. Let's see. You guys got anything worth looting this time? Oh yeah, the elven arrows respawn. Forget about that. Okay. Yep, we're done here. Alright, let's go return to Froki, and then we are going to get our Amulet of Kine, which is another unique necklace, but I get to put that one on my Divine Necklace wall, because Blackthorn Manor has a specific storage for that. Whew, getting a little tired.
I'm 11 years old and I can take
Come,
you.
I
Shut
haven't
it,
got all
Hammy.
day. Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter. For this, you have earned the blessing of Kine, and can count me as a friend.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know why I'm looking at active effects. Okay, so Kine's token. Damage taken from animals is reduced by 10%. Bows do 5% more damage. Nothing too much, nothing too fancy. I remember doing this quest for the Helgen Reborn, for Helgen Reborn mod. That was, it was nice to do that one, because you can return him and his grandson to Helgen once it's rebuilt. Coral Host, Broken Helm. Alright, guys, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's everything. Is that everything? Like, is there anything I'm missing besides Arkwyn Point and the Dawn Guard and Thieves Guild? I didn't do Torvald's Cave because I'm saving that for the Stones of Baranzaya. But outside of that, I think, for the most part, I think I'm done with the Rift. It took 3 streams. Jaxen, you are a jerk for choosing this. I thought this was going to be easy, but now I'm at 68 deaths. And it's all your fault. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this was an interesting challenge. I probably would have... I'm just happy, like, I think the only place Jaxen could have sent me that was worse was Winterhold, because Winterhold has a lot of very dangerous enemies. And I probably would have had to grind a lot off camera just to be strong enough to take on that stuff. So, yeah, I think that is absolutely everything. Just no Dawn Guard, no Thieves Guild. Oh yeah, Solstheim would have been horrible too. No Dawn Guard, no Thieves Guild, and no Torvald's Cave, no Arkwyn Point, and no Runevald. I can't even discover Runevald, so... because Runevald is locked behind the Dawn Guard. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of an early end to the stream at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I did say, I think, last stream that this was going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I do want to do the Thieves Guild in a separate stream. But yeah, that's all of the Rift. On Wednesday, we will be doing the Thieves Guild. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete the whole thing in one shot, but I can try. And since I have High Hrothgar discovered, I can actually grind my sneak now, so we can do things the nice and stealthy way. Yeah, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, before we end this, let's go take a look at that Daedric armor. I actually want to take a look at that Daedric armor. Ugh. Saw Schnitzel was playing Peak. I don't know if he's streaming it today, but I'll definitely hop on that live stream if he is streaming it. And by that I mean I'll just watch. I don't know if I'll play. I don't know. I'll play if he invites me to play, but yeah. I usually don't ask people if I can join them because oftentimes I get no answer or just a no. I almost never get yeses. Okay, so yeah, these chests, they give you so much tax money. Like, look at how much more money I have now. This is how I'm going to be getting all the gold for like all the different player homes. Okay, so I know I need ebony ingots to upgrade. I've never done a raid. I don't even know how to do it. Have you ever raided, Jaxen? Let's see. Oh, shock resistance? Man, that's good. Okay, that's a good enchantment. Health and shock. Those are the good ones. So yeah, I need 4 ebony ingots. Skok, can you get out of the way, man? I don't need you taking Lydia's place as the stand in doorways.
Take a look.
Okay. Must have been really far in the past, because I've never... I personally have never been raided by Jaxen. I know that for a fact. There was one person called, like, something Bear that raided me when I played at Dead of Night. I know Schnitzel has raided me, and I know, Roman has raided me, but that's it. Okay. Let's see. So armor total is at 738. Now let's put all this on. 746. Let's see how we look. Oh yeah. Got some Daedric armor. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go put my old Orcish armor in retirement, right on a mannequin. there we go. This... Hold on, let me get a good shot here. Never mind, I can't do that because I can't zoom out the camera. I'd have to toggle free cam, and I don't remember the console command. I think it was like... Is it... Hold on. Is it... Let's see, is it TFC? Oh my god, it's so fast. Ugh. Yep. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Get back here. Okay. Come on, wanting to get a shot. Okay. And now I disappeared. This was then. And this is now. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Now that I've put the armor away, that is where I'll call the stream. How long? Yeah, 2 hours, 44 minutes. Thanks to Jaxen for being in the chat. I finally completed the Rift, but we are not done yet because we need to do Thieves Guild, and I think we also need to do Stones of Baron Zaya, and then I think we can consider the Rift done. Let me see really quick. Just check something super quick. Yeah, I think he's playing it just to play it. Okay. Whatever, though. Actually, wait, let me double check one last thing. I'd raid Jaxen if he was streaming right now, but I know Jaxen's not doing that. Probably doesn't even have a Switch. Okay. Let me see. Channel. Yep, it's muted. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so Schnitzel's actually viewing right now, but I think he's lurking. I was like, I wonder who the 4 viewers are. Let me not give it away because sometimes people tend to just jump off the stream whenever I try to check viewers. But yeah, GGN, Jaxen, and Schnitzel. Okay. Good to have 2 moderators here. Yeah, so thank you to you guys for being here live. This has probably like been the most amount of consistent viewers live. Like I never saw the view counter drop below 4, which is very nice. It's the first stream I've had that happen since the first Skyrim stream. I am working on getting the Skyrim streams uploaded to YouTube because I feel like this is going to be a bit more of an accomplishment, 100%ing this on Legendary. And yeah, without further ado, I am just a gamer. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all Wednesday with another I will see you all Wednesday with a Thieves Guild live stream. Take care, everyone.